What's going on, guys? Danny here, and as we all know, the Apple event just passed about a week ago and we got some new tech, new upgrades and new phones. I apologize, this video is coming a little bit late, but today I'll go over my thoughts on everything Apple event and let you guys know what I and most tech nerds consider worth it or not. First off, let's talk about the new Apple Watch Series 8. With the new and improved sensors, the Apple Watch Series 8 is just made to help people live healthier lives, having features like ECG, blood oxygen sensors, and so much more. Safety is also covered with the Apple Watch with fall detection and emergency SOS. This year's Apple event announced a new crash detection feature to help detect when, God forbid, you are involved in a crash and will contact emergency services with your location. This comes to an 18-hour battery life, and with the new low power mode, battery life can be extended to around 36 hours. The Apple Watch Series 8 is definitely worth getting, and it starts at $399 for the GPS model and $499 for cellular. Apple also announced the new generation Apple Watch SE, so if you have a large family, you could get multiple SE watches instead of spending so much more on the Series 8 watches. It has most of the same features as the Series 8. I would highly recommend families with like little kids to get the Watch SE, especially because they don't need an iPhone to use one. They start at $249 for the GPS model and $299 for the cellular model. Finally, the all-new Apple Watch Ultra. Low-key the star of the event, with what I think had one of the best reviews during the event. The Apple Watch Ultra was made for people involved in extreme activities and was built to stand extreme weather conditions. Basically any kind of condition, really. Many cool features like Wayfinder, night mode, and its action button make this the best watch ever made so far for explorers. It gets up to 30 hours of battery life on a single charge and up to 60 hours with its own power saving feature. This goes for $799. Next, the AirPods Pro 2nd generation with the new H2 chip with new features like personalized spatial audio, adaptive transparency mode, and a 2x upgrade to noise cancellation. Now we have what they call precision finding to help you like find your AirPods case in case you ever misplace it, and now actual speakers on the case to help you find your lost case even faster, and this works the same way the AirTag does. And finally, yes, you can now use your Apple Watch charger to charge your AirPods. The AirPods Pro 2nd generation starts at $249, and that's about 176,000 naira. So yeah, now you know. Alright, the new iPhone 14 and 14 Plus come with an upgraded 48 megapixel camera, which is massive compared to previous generations iPhone 12 megapixel cameras. Action mode for video capturing to get more stable shots, improved low light capture, a better battery, which only used to be on like the Pro phones, but well, now we get it on the regular phones. Crash detection and a safety feature called emergency SOS via satellite. But aside from all that, there isn't any difference between the iPhone 14 and the iPhone 13, to be honest. My advice would be to skip the iPhone 14 Plus and pay less for like an iPhone 13 or even a 13 Pro. And finally, the real star of the event, the dynamic island. I bet you thought I was going to say the iPhone 14 Pro and Pro Max. In a sense, they were actually the stars of the event, literally what everyone had been anticipating for months. And one thing I know for a fact that would make people get the Pro phones would be the dynamic island. This is by far the coolest notch or even cutout design ever on a phone in the history of phones. First, I complained about why they will put a fairly big cutout right at the top middle, because to be honest, it does look big. As soon as I saw the dynamic island, as much as I want to disagree, the truth is most people would actually buy the new iPhone 14 Pro and Pro Max because of the new notch design or cutout design or dynamic island. The prices of the new iPhones are on your screen right now, but what do you think about the new tech releases? I'd love to hear what your thoughts are down in the comments, and yeah, click the video on your screen right now to know why I would say skip the iPhone 14 and 14 Plus. Anyways, catch you guys next week. Peace.